Alright everyone, if you're seeing this video, it means that you are free to start your MergeMasters projects. You now have 3 months to get your projects finished, and all entries must be submitted by April 30th at midnight. Now as you begin your project, I would ask that you submit what I would call a indication of intent to enter. Essentially, take a photo of a pile of the blasters that you intend to use, and you're not locked into using those or, not being able to add more or anything like that. This is just a proving that you are wanting to enter a thing. But I would ask that you have whether a post-it note or something on a piece of paper that has your username and the current date that you are starting. That doesn't mean you have to start today on the entry day. You can start in a month from now or whatever. But just that way it kind of keeps track of things and also indicates your actual starting date, your level of completion at that point, whether, if you'd started with a existing project or whatever, to kind of indicate, to make sure you're kind of within that 10% or so of completion, just to make it fair for everybody, really. Submit that to mergemasterscomp@gmail.com. That's where everything's going to be getting submitted as far as entries and work in progress shots as you develop, and that's where the final entries are going to be, the final counting entries are going to be sent. In that email, I would prefer, you don't have to, but it would be really handy to me if you would also include a few links to the social media that you plan on sharing the majority of your pictures to, whether it's your personal Facebook or an Instagram or anything like that, just so I can track your progress and stuff, just to kind of keep an eye on things. I mean, not trying to keep things fair or whatever, but just I'm genuinely curious. There's a whole lot of places to share stuff anymore, and I'm not sure what all they are. So if you tend to share things in a weird place that I wouldn't normally look, then I'd like to see how things go. And there's really not a whole lot else to say right now. Probably in a couple weeks, I'll, as things start to come in, especially if there's a lot of questions that are raised, I'll be sure to kind of update that. I've answered a few questions through the Discord that have been brought up, questions on the last video that was posted. If you have questions immediately, go ahead and put them in the comments and I'll try to answer them as quick as I can. I would ask a favor if you would please read through and make sure your question hasn't already been asked, just because it makes it easier on me, keeps the comment section and presumably questions a lot cleaner and easier to find. And so with that, I guess I'll see you in a couple weeks, and good luck out there.